We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jason Hamill gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he hit the magic milestone, career win number 100. Listen, when you get into professional baseball and you start racking up wins, the first goal is usually number 100.
おはようございます。まさか裏こえらい荒れてますけど、コメントが。
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
And they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order.
でも昼間とかも見張るんやったらそこまでねんでもね。ああ、シンさんおはようございます。ミスト選択完了しました。
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And quickly there are 2 away.
That is her. The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Coming to the plate now.
朝から下ネタぶっ込んできたら表示されないぞ。
He's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
なんか変なん書いてましたっけ？下ネタだ。結構普通のコメントでも表示確認してきますよね、YouTube。最近なんか多いですよ。そんな変な言葉でもないんですけど、確認をしてきますよね。表示するかせんかみたいな。
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that out or that, James Kingsley's usually going to give it. Hey, listen, there's a reason why.
書いてるからアウトでしょ、これ。
You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone. He's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good
これは引っかかるんちゃいますか、これ。せめて丸を間に入れとかんと。結構ね、表示確認めっちゃ多いですよ。
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And Pence is there to make the catch.
そんなに3人で終わりましたね。
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Alex Cobb starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Alex Cobb and another of a long list of guys recovering and coming all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Not an overpowering pitcher. 92 to 94 miles an hour with sink. Good changeup, good curveball. He's a guy that needs to establish the strike zone early. He's not the kind of guy that's going to blow you away.
So coming to the plate,
デイビスが全く見当たらないですけど。
here in the bottom half of the first. Hit down the line at first. And this will get on past Trumbo. It's a fair ball.
早速ツーベース。
And he's safe.
コブちゃんはまあまあかな。あ、コブちゃんって言うんですか。ああ、よう寝ましたか。ギリギリでしたね、これ。ファーストベースの上ちょうど越えてきました。
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera as he rips it on the
こ
ground.
れはセカンドゴロ。
And there's one away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Drupal Cabrera. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So digging in now, Patrick Wisdom. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Forsythe stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
全打席ホームラン、それはやりすぎですね。監督もどんどん使ってほしいんですけどね。
But it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire.
代打だけやと打席が少ないですからね。よっしゃ、先輩ナイス。早速先制タイムリー。
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Debo, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hit
綺麗に打ち返しましたね。
scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Ah, ありがとうございます。
The 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down.
ああ、強いと世間体的に。
Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2 and 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
ああ、去年最下位やったのに、確かにね。
Swing and a miss, 2 and
八
1.
百長やったんか言われます。
2 out here and a runner at second. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left.
これはレフトフライ。
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Trey Mancini.
First offering on its way. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left
う
center.
わー、抜けるか。
Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Hunter Pence. A 5-tool talent. Yeah, that's right. 5-tool talent. It's an acquired taste the way he goes about getting it done. But bottom line is, Hunter Pence is one of the better players in our game.
Striding in, DJ Stewart. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
いやー、でも来週の木曜日、ついにクロスビー発売ですよ。
Off the outside that time as the
ようやくですよね。
breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Pence. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
長かったですね。4月発売から3ヶ月延期でしたからね。結局体験版も未だに出てこないですけど、出さないんですかね、体験版は。もう出てもおかしくないんですけどね。ウィニングイレブンとか結構発売前に体験版出すんですけど、そのスピンも見てるんですけど、出てこないですね。来週再延期のお知らせが来るってもう、また荒れますよ、ネットが。これで延期しとったらやばいですよね。結構グランツーリスモの過去の作品、発売直前、延期とか多かったですからね。ムックデコさんは買わないと思うけどね。
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Stewart has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium
筆
defender.
子
He's
さん
been
はあ
that
れ
way
です
his
よ。オリ
whole
オールズ
career.
ファンやか
A
ら、
former World Series
日本の
champion.
野球には
The
興
ability
味
to
が
go
ない
up
って
the
書いて
middle
ます
and to the backhand with a strong arm.
Settling in now, Joey Gallo, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home
あ
runs.
んなクソ
Yeah,
ゲ
it's
ー
still
は
early in
買わ
the
ん
year
とか
right
言いそう
now,
ですよ。
and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
結構でも今作、やり込み要素ありそうですよね。なんかいろんなモードがあるから。
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Splitter misses, and it's 1 and 2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has it saved. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that
あ
front
とは
shoulder
普通に
tucked,
配信が
staying
できる
inside
の
the
か
ball
どうかって
outside
こと
the
多分できると思うんですけど、パワープロでも配信してる人おるからね、問題ないと思うんですけど。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right
あ
there.
れ、なかなか日鉄さんの返事がない。
I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Open. He's in there for strike
3
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Gallo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Ah, hi.
And that misses ball forward. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jeff.
Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart chasing after it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping
まあまあ、最低限の1点は取れましたね。
You can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Cabrera.
In now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
今、モンハンしとるからクソゲーの話なんかする。予想通りのクソゲー発見。おお、入った。スリーラン。カブレラさんのスリーラン出ました。
So a 3-run shot to right center field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip.
これで一気に5点差まで広がりましたね。さらに取られた。うわお、めっちゃうまい。セカンドやりますね。
Back now at Globe Life Park, home of the Rangers, who've benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players
序盤からええ感じですね。コブさんを捉えてますよ。
They just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Jesus Sucre. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
ゴリが着替えた。ゴリ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Joey Ricker.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
ダイヤさん、おはようございます。エントリーシートどうしたらいいの？エントリーシートって何ですか？エントリーシート。
1-2 now.
ゴリ女ことゴリですね。
Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 3,
Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready. First offering. Strike called. Now the throw down. And they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second for the steal, but it didn't work out.
手の方が早く見えたんですけど、アウト言ってくれましたね。
Bases are empty here with two men out. Ball one. 1-1. Line toward right center.
ギリギリ。
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Orioles held in check there. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Off the plate, ball
1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pence gets his lead at first. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second.
エントリーって履歴書か。ああ、そういう意味ですか。
Frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter.
あ、変わりましたね。
Paul Fry
フライ
going to
さ
come
ん。
on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll
左
be
ピッ
asked
チャ
to
ー。
eat some innings. Standing in now, Delino DeShields, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
いやー、この回もまた広がってきましたね。
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
First and second here with nobody out. Fastball swung on, missed for the first down. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard. 2 strikes or not.
今のコメントも確認が出ましたよ。
I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Set with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
あれ、これもなんか表示しますか確認出ましたよ。すごいですね。なんかやたら引っかかるんですけど。遠い。左のピッチャーのね、逃げる球が苦手なんですよね。見た目ボール球なんですけど、手が出るんですよね。
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late ride on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. When you got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
タイミング的には合ってるんですけど。どうやらそうみたいですね。
Chu with a 2-ball 1-strike count here. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and it's strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
They'll stay alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
見るとボールなんですけどね、手が出るんですよね、これ。よっしゃー、センター返し。これは1点入りました。これ今なんかね、表示しました。確認出ました。このさっきのコメントの違いがようわかんないですけど、このコメントが引っかかって、上のコメントがそのままで打って、基準がちょっとわからないですね。
Hard but picked up on a hop. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Rangers will have to be content with just a one. 3 innings complete. The Rangers on top here, 6-0. Digging in, Jonathan VR. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Second,
and that's through for a hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes just the time call for desperate.
Stepping in now, Alcides Escobar, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
このエスカバーさんも要注意ですね。
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A swing and a miss on the ball, way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here's the 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Popped him up. Mathis has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. He's set and the pitch. Here's a
も
strike
う
with the
外
breaking
れ
ball.
てるけど取ってくれましたね。
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
From the stretch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just inside.
猫がやかましいので缶詰やった。腹減ってるんですかね。
facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Popped up. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Boy, this one got ugly early. They were looking to get some innings out of the starting rotation. That didn't happen in this one, lasting only 2 innings. A lot of outs yet to get from this bullpen.
1 gone in the Texas 4th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 3-2 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Hunter Pence. No balls and 1 strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
2缶ぐらいペロッと食べるんちゃいます。
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
He had some really good late
飯
action
自
on that
体は
slider right
飯
there.
もあ
It's
る
hard
け
to
ど
do
缶
anything
詰
with
も
that
食う
pitch
てるん
unless
です
you're
か
sitting on it and catch it out
相
front
当
before
腹
it
減っ
breaks
てる
all
ん
the
です
way
ね
in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
取られる
Underhanded throw is in time for out
失
number
速
3.
しましたね
1 left for Texas. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watkins standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, DJ Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
普通のカリカリしたやつ。カリカリ
Ready
した
to
やつ。
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
魚とか食うんでしたっけジャコみたいな。
And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
ああ。
And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he
gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this
飲
will
み
line
物はあ
up
れ
a
ですか
foul
基
ball.
本水なんですか
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more
ミン
time.
チ肉ですか
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
あ
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher. He still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So striding in, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
間に合うか、間に合うか。お、ダブルプレー。決まりました。セーフっぽかったんですけど、アウトで作りました。正直ちょっと無理があるかな思ったんですけど、完全逆でしたもんね、これ。猫は猫用の食わしとかないダメですね。
Into the box, Jesus Sucre. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
何がダメなんでしょうね。これ問題ないと思うんですけど。表示確認が出ました。
Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrews. Last time through was a base hit.
Not shortstop, Elvis.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball. It's low, 1-0.
なるべく右のピッチャーの方がありがたいんですけど、左はあんまり。
1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2.
今日はちょっとマクドのポテトでも買いに行きましょうかね。下手したら1年以上食ってないかもしれない。毎回行列を見てはもうええわみたいな感じで延期をしてたね。まあいつ行っても並んでますけどね。
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
並ばすとき。この言葉も引っかかったんですけど。すごい引っかかりますね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball and a strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. The 1-2. Now a ground ball and a chance for Trumbo over there at first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seat. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He couldn't go out the back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Plate, Joey Rickard. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Now batting, Cedric Mullins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan VR. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
He has some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orioles lead 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
だいぶ中継ぎ陣が疲れてますね、これは。
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
あんま止まらないですね、ボール球は。
The batter, the catcher, Jeff.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Mathis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2. sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Logan Forsythe.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Logan Forsythe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
今のストライクみたいな態度をやると、まあ、アピールですからね。
The 0-2 home. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Line toward center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
The batter, the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the box now, Asdrubal Cabrera. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such a good ground.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rangers leave one. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chris Martin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
こっから初1点取られる。取られすぎですね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strike.
今んとこゼロですけどね、急に捕まるときありますからね。
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The count now at 2-1. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 2, here it is.
Wow.
Side as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled off. Trumbo on at first, nobody out.
Wow.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Probably too slowly to get two. Cabrera for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart. He'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And here's Renato Nunez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Andres waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Sucre.
Digging in once again, Jesus Sucre. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a ball strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
重賞ですね、それ。
0-1 pitch on its way.
よっしゃ、打ち上げた。 なんとかに追われましたね。
This one pretty well in the bag. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. Texas is out in front, 6-0. Tanner Scott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tanner Scott.
また左ピッチャー。なんか、オリオールズって左バッター投げてくるんですけど。 左ピッチャー多いんですか？なんか3人連続左なんですけど。たまには右のピッチャーも。よっしゃ、うわー、そうそう。コロリコロリ。
The right fielder, Hunter.
Ready now, Hunter Pence. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Scott offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. A 1-0 now to Pence. I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. On the line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this, it doesn't matter to bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to
こ
this
の
point.
ボール球にいかに手を出さんようにするかですね。
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Got it. Escobar to Trumbo. Got it for the double play.
セカンドまた追いつきましたね。
The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
あれを取るとは普通抜けてるんですけど、うまいですね。
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Trumbo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. 1 left for Texas, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Joey Rickard. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nope. And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2 count.
The 2-2 gets him looking, strike 3.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about two.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Alcides Escobar, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2-1 now. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Popped him up.
Cabrera
ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Gregory Infante comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
From the stretch.
Yes.
Line drive base hit.
That base hit was streaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched like the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Jeff Mathis. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Infante is currently 2nd among AL relievers in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Fields it cleanly to second for one. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
0で抑えてますね。故障者が出てます。もう9回ですからね。これから6点取られることはそうそうないでしょう。と言いながらいきなりホームラン。わお。トロンボさんにやられました。ピッチャー変えましょうか。
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting, the left fielder.
6者連続ホームランで同点。それはやばい。
Sean Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
この怒涛の20連戦中なんでね、あんまりピッチャーは使いたくないんですけど、しゃあないですね。
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. DJ Stewart waits on deck. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's gone.
またホームラン。2者連続ホームランですか。
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year.
センターに打ち返されました。
It's 6-2 now.
この回からえらいエンジンかかってきましたね。
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning overfresh. No one on, no one out.
ピッチャー変わったばっかなんですけど。緊急に抑えのピッチャーもちょっと準備します。
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Kelly, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
なかなか怖い打線ですね。
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
こいつはあかんか。なんかでもガタイがいいから取っていきそうな感じですよね。よっしゃ、ショートライン。
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Still only 1 out in the inning. And fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jesus Sucre. A ball and no strikes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
キャッチャーですか。
Hit hard on the ground.
こぼした。
Diving effort here as he gets a
間に合う
glove
か。
on.
間に合った。
In time to get him a
終了。
and the Rangers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this game.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Hamill earns his 5th winner of the year.
これで2勝1敗で勝ち越しましたね。
come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jason Hamill. His record is now 5-6. The loss goes to Alex Shaw. He falls to 5-4. Time of the ball.
2者連続ホームランはちょっと嫌な感じでしたけど。
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
売り切れましたな。ああ、買い物中。はーい。お疲れ様です。さあ、一旦ちょっと、昨日のワークも行きますか、また。裾上げを頼んでたんでね、ちょっと今日取りに行きますわ。納豆80人前。食いすぎですよ。体中がネバネバなりますよ。昨日のズボンの2枚買ったやつが裾上げをお願いしてるんですよ。で、それを取りに行って帰りにポテトを買おうかなと。3人前を。たまには他の、なんか 具材も買ってもいいかもしれないですね。海外でもビッグマックとかは買ってたんですけど、最近どんなもんが出てんのかわかんないですけどね。よし、これで連勝ですね。いや、S じゃなくてL を3人前です。S はちょっと小さいんでね。L サイズを3人前を。あと、矢口ね。矢口って何ですか？矢口と野口。貯金が13ですか。矢口と野口と樋口ですか。ダブルチーズバーガーの兄弟。よっしゃ、いた。ダブチの兄弟で濃厚ダブルチーズバーガーの野口と焼き豆腐とかあるんですか？それで矢口言うてんすか？もう一個何なんでしょうね。ああ、焼き豆腐ですか。樋口。ああ、卵ですか。なんかそれはありそうな気がしますね。さすがに樋口はないですね。冷ややっこダブルチーズバーガーとかそんなんないですもんね。 ああ、ベーコンダブチで、矢口。ああ、それで矢口言うんすか。ベーコンっすか。ベーコンを焼くから矢口なんすかね。ベーコンダブル。うん。ベ、ベ口じゃおかしいですからね。ベ口、矢口、なんかどっちもどっちですか。まだベ口の方がわかりやすいですかね。ああ。ああ、焼肉ソースとベーコンで矢口。無理やりだな。先月で終わったっぽい。あら。それはもう店頭で確認せなダメですね。どういう最新メニューがあるのか。まあ、魅力的なのがあれば買ってきましょうかね。これっていうのがなかったら、ビッグマックに収まるかもしれないですけど。でもコーラがね、やっぱ飲みたくなるんですよね、あれ。マクドを買うと。ハワイアンやってる、ハワイアン。いろいろやってるんですね。ロコモコバーガー。なんか聞いたことありますね、それ。さあ、じゃあ、ぼちぼちいきますか。ハワイアンシュリンプ。なんか、それナゲットもそういや、でもナゲット朝食ったからダメですね。さすがにまたナゲット買うわけにはいかないですね。さっき4つ食ったとこなんですよね。ガーリックシュリンプ。いろいろありますな。ハワイアンバーベキューポーク。メニュー多すぎですね。買う方としたら迷いますよね、それ。牛乳で牛乳もまあ合うは合うですけど、コーラが飲みたくなりますよね。ああ、エビですか。牛乳で白バラコーヒーじゃダメですか。 さあ、では、この辺で終わりますよ。白バナ牛乳もありますよね。うん。さんまさん、おはようございます。お疲れ様でした。ちょうどエンディングやったんですよ。またよかったらご来場ください。白原さん。ええでは、この辺で終わります。お疲れ様でした。